Alright, my name is SlideDrum, and I just want to give you guys a short preview of what I've been working on these past few days. I've had a lot of people ask me what kind of external tools I use to do things like give myself items and other things to make these videos possible. And now, I can finally show you one of them. Introducing MenuMod2. Name is work in progress. Don't forget to like the video and get subscribed for more Mycopunk and co-op shooter content. I do want to say that this mod is cheating, but you will not get banned or get in any trouble for using it. I will be using some of the new modding features coming to the game soon, mainly the sandbox feature, meaning you'll be limited in some ways when you have it installed. Exactly what will be limited is still to be determined, but it'll be pretty similar to how sandbox mods in Deep Rock Galactic work. Anyway, what is MenuMod2? It can do lots of things. It can give you one of every single upgrade in the game, instantly. This is one of the most common things I get asked. And the previous way people have been doing it, me included, still relied on random drops. Not anymore. You get one, and exactly one, of absolutely everything the game has to offer. Currently, you're still subject to RNG stat rolls, but I'll see if I can force everything to have god rolls before I release this. No promises though. Stick around to the end of the video for a quick tutorial on how to revert to a backup version of your save game. Another extremely common thing I get asked is, how do I force mission modifiers? This mod can do that. Did you want to try the ultra rare error redacted modifier? Now you can without having to wait. More info on exactly what that modifier does in the video in the card now. Check out all the modifiers the game has to offer. There's so many of them, you probably haven't seen them all. Or maybe you want to try a mission with every single modifier enabled all at once. This mod can do that. Just like upgrades, the previous way that people were doing this was reliant on RNG. Essentially, we were just increasing the chances that things will spawn, whereas with this mod, we can directly force them to spawn every single time. My intent with this mod is to give everyone a simple, controlled, and accessible way to explore the game like I do. I don't want to gatekeep the methods that I use. I do have one extremely important request though. When using mods, or doing anything really, never impact someone else's gameplay experience without their consent. Simply joining your lobby is not consent. Don't even affect other people in a way you think is positive. You might love having everything unlocked. Someone else might love the grind and not know how to reset what you did to their save file. Unless they know exactly what you're doing, and they say it's okay to do it, just don't. No exceptions. This is the major line in the sand that I feel extremely strong about. Do whatever you want. If you want to cheat your way to level 1,000,000, that's fine with me. No judgment here. As long as that doesn't change my or anyone else's gameplay experience. Anyway, preaching out of the way, let's get back to what the mod can do. With MenuMod2, you can disable passive spawns in missions. This is what I use in a lot of my guide videos so I don't get interrupted. Even on Hazard 1 low swarm intensity, you still get bothered quite a bit. This will help you explore the map and look for secrets a lot easier. The mod also has some basic functions you might expect of a mod menu or trainer, like God Mode, Super Speed, Super Jump. That's all I have implemented in that category right now, but I'm sure I'll think of some other things soon. If you want to get around the world faster the old-fashioned way, you can also spawn as many cars or even carts as you want. These are just some of the features I already have implemented, and I will be adding more before I release it. For example, the ability to spawn in any mission type on any map, even if it's not on the mission screen. Unlock every gun instantly, give yourself a full inventory of resources and items, and many more. Again, this mod will be limited to sandbox mode, but my hope is that it will be a simple and accessible way for people to play around with everything the game has to offer. I'm waiting on mod support part 2 with proper sandbox support before I can release this mod, but once it does, it'll be on Mycopunk's Thunderstore page. Check the description for a link when it's out. Like the video and get subscribed for a tutorial on how to install this and any other mod for Mycopunk. Let me know in the comments what features you would like to see, and I'll do my best to implement as many as I can. There are two hard lines of things I will not add though. One is anything that enables unreleased or removed content. At the request of the developer, that's not something we as modders are allowed to do. And the second thing is anything that directly impacts another player. For example, filling up their inventory with upgrades, or applying any of the cheats to their character. Other than that though, With the game now using Mono as a scripting backend, almost anything is possible. I want you guys to have the option to explore the game like I do. MenuMod2 is a sequel and complete rewrite of a mod I made for the demo that did quite a lot of the same stuff. The original was a way for me to experiment with modding and satisfy my craving for more Mycopunk content before having to wait for the full game. That version will never be released, as not only is it horribly written and mostly broken in the full game, it also did a few things that the devs would be very upset with me if I released it. But don't worry, this new version is bigger and better in every way. You guys want to see more videos on mods? Not only mods that I make for Mycopunk, but also mods that anyone makes for any co-op shooter. As mentioned in the previous video, Catalyst, the creator of the Big Lobby mod, is now working on some sort of roguelike mod for this game. I'd also like to take what I've learned from this mod and create a GTA-style chaos mod for Mycopunk. And as for other games, I'm particularly passionate about custom maps for Call of Duty Zombies. Let me know in the comments what you think. Before I end the video, I want to give you a quick tutorial on how to revert to an old version of your save game, just in case anything happens to it. This works right now, even before the mod is out. You can find your save game by pressing Windows and R on your keyboard, and then typing in %, user profile, %, / app data. You want the local low folder, not roaming. Once inside local low, find Pigeons at Play, Mycopunk, Profiles, Default. In this folder, you'll see playerdata.saxon. This is your save file. And inside the backups folder, you'll see 10 old versions of it. Every time you close the game, a new one is created. All you need to do to revert to a backup is move or delete your current save and copy over one of your backups. Be sure to remove all the numbers from the backup file, otherwise it won't work. You can find all of your other profiles saves in here too. The process is exactly the same for them. Hopefully we can get an in-game way to do this soon, but for now, this is what we have to do. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, a like on the video would be greatly appreciated, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more Mycopunk and co-op shooter content. My name is Slide Drum, and I will see you all later.